Man, looking at that war, bruh, it kind of reminds me of the dating market in today's society, bro. I believe that there is a war out there, man. You know, you know what? It's the war for pussy, man. We're going against Chad and Tyrone as the aggressor, man. You know, the Chads and Tyrones are enemy number one, man. You see what I'm saying? And being alone and shit, you fighting the war on your own, right? You know, people don't don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about what happens to you. You see what I'm saying? Where the fuck is my? Okay. People don't care about what happens to you. People leave you hanging. People leave you out in the drag. Today, it's like a war, bruh. That's what I realized today. I was like, man, this shit is like a war. You know what I'm saying? Because you're competing against other men for the pussy, man. And I'm getting to a point where like I'm tired of like being on um always on the what they call it always on the losing end of the stick, man. So I've decided to get my money right, man. Got to get your money right. That's the only way you can go to war with other men, man, because it is a jungle out there. You see what I'm saying? It's a jungle out there, bro. And then we don't live forever, man. You know, we don't live forever. Haven't had a girlfriend in 5 years. Is it my choice? I think so. Matter of fact, it is my choice because I could easily go get me a land well, a female that's below me in looks. You know what? And it's competitive for females who are below you in looks. You see what I'm saying? It's competitive for ugly women. That's how competitive it is out here, man, in this dating market. And I think like the leaders, you know, that run this country, bro, they sold us out. You know what I'm saying? The leaders of this country sold us out. And they always talk about Russia being the bad guy. I don't you know what? I don't see Vladimir Putin as a bad guy. I really don't. I remember him saying he liked Tupac. He said the reason why he liked Tupac because he was locked down, and that didn't stop his, creative juices and shit like that. He still came out of jail making platinum hits. A normal person would have came out of jail sounding different. But Tupac came out better than ever. That's the reason why he liked Tupac, because he didn't let the creative juices get stale while he was in jail. He didn't let the system break his spirit. And that's what you can't do, man. You can never let your system break your spirit. No matter what goes on in life, man. Just like in the war, I don't know if you guys saw that Russian tank or that Russian ship, or what was it, a Russian submarine or whatever it was. He was on a loudspeaker. He was like, "Give up now. Put your weapons down to stop more bloodshed," or some shit like that, right? And you know what the dude said back at that Russian ship? He was like, the Ukrainian guy, he was like, "Go fuck yourself." You see, he didn't give a fuck. He said, "I'm not gonna bow down to you. I'd rather die. I'd rather die like a man than fucking bow down to you." That's a real man right there, man. That's a real motherfucking man. Same thing with the dating world in America. I'm not gonna take in leftover women, man. I'd rather die than take in leftover women, man. Straight up. That's my thing right there, bro. It's like, man, I'd rather die and eat shit. You know what I'm saying? Than fucking take what you give me. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. That's what I tell them. I don't I don't want no leftover woman. You see what I'm saying? That war is just like the dating world here, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's when the fucking strong outweigh the weak. The strong versus the weak. Ukrainian, let's face it, man, they ain't got no chance in hell to beat that army. Unless they know how to, you know, do guerrilla warfare. That's the only way they gonna win. Other than that, they done. They toast. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. VVS, what's up with it, boy? What's up with the pedal, boy? I'd rather die than, what, I feel me? You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah, that's a real man right there. Go fuck yourself. I'd rather fucking eat shit and die than bow down to another man. Simple as that. He didn't say, "You know what, master? I give up. I give up." Nah, he said, "Fuck that. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward." You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit, bro. This fucking dating world is it's a real live war out here, bro. It's a real live war out here. And a lot of guys, man, you gotta wake up and, you know, realize that, hey, we're gonna have to look for other ground. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, the war against Chad and Tyrone is real. Let's put it this way, bro. These are the two dudes that's in our way, really. When you really think about it, Chad and Tyrone is the number one enemy. Public enemy number one. They're the one going around fucking our face match, man. It's the reason why you're having a hard time getting decent looking women. I'm talking about decent women. I ain't talking about 8, 9s, and 10s. I'm talking about decent. Around a 5 or 6 or 7. It's hard to get those type of women nowadays, bro. And if you a 5 yourself, it's hard to get other 5s because these females are dating dudes who are fucking 7s. 7s got to date down nowadays, man. Matter of fact, everybody got to date down. Every man got to date down nowadays, man. They want you to settle for a land well and shit, bro, with stanky breath. They want you to settle for a land well with stanky breath, man. They don't want you to have nothing good, man. And it's another thing, man. The war, bro. Let me tell you. You see how the weak or the strong just rise up on the weak and takes whatever they want. You ever notice that? You notice how? Now, let me tell you, it's not going to be easy for Russia to occupy a city or a country. It's not as easy as you think. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of resistance. But this is how, this is how it is in the dating world. Dog eat dog. Other bigger dogs eating off the little dog's plate, man. This is what's going on nowadays, bro. And all the fucking women, they don't want to fight no war. Mostly men out there fighting for your life, fighting for your freedom. It's mostly men out there risking their lives so you women can have a more comfortable life. Mostly men out there. Now there's a few women out there, but it ain't, dude. The military's mostly men. There are women out there fighting, but it's mostly men out there doing the fighting, man. Willing to lay down their life, risk their life, give their life, so you can have a better future. But women, they don't give a fuck about that. These females don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? The feminists, these women, they don't want to fight, bro. They leaving it up to, they leaving it up to the man. But yet they want the benefits and shit. They want the benefits and shit, bro. They want the benefits. They want the benefits. They don't want to do the hard, dirty work. They just want them benefits. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know what? The Ukrainian, them motherfuckers, they're gonna fight into the death, bro. They're not gonna let Russia just come in and do as they please. They're gonna take as many Russian soldiers out before this shit is all said and done. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna take as many Russian soldiers out. You know what I'm saying? you know. But back to what I was saying about, you know, this Ukrainian and Russian war, or Russian Ukrainian war, however you want to call it. It's kind of like the dating world, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a war against feminism. It's a war against Chad and Tyrone. It's a war against yourself. It's a war in the rat race. You know what I'm saying? Out here competing, you know, who who got the biggest cars and who got the biggest house and keeping up with the Joneses and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to work yourself to the grave, you know what I'm saying? So you can have the biggest house on the block. You notice a lot of these entertainers, they don't live to be that long, man. Like a lot of entertainers, a lot of people who movie stars and shit. I mean, some of them live long time, but a lot of motherfuckers in the music industry, they don't live all that long, man. They get to their 50s and they pass because they don't work themselves to death, man. Then you got, you know, college and shit. Motherfuckers going to college just so they could date a fucking Landwell. I'm seeing dudes out here riding around in Teslas with overweight women, bro. I'm like, damn, that's what you went to school for, bro? Is to date that type of shit? Damn. That's what you went to school for? For real? You can see a Landwell on the passenger side just chewing and munching away. That's what you went to school for? To date a big old fat land hippo fucking, you know, to date a mountain whale? Damn. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a war that we're in right now over here with this dating world, bro. I looked at the war with the Ukrainians and the Russians, right? I was like, that kind of remind me of being in a war out here with these bitches and these women and feminism and hoism and all that other stuff, bro. It kind of remind me of being over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a war against the juggernauts. You got a juggernaut on every single corner out here, bro. You know, what I mean by juggernauts is I'm kind of referring to like David and Goliath, with a small guy versus the big giant evil Chad, the big David and Goliath, the Goliath Chad or the Chad Goliath or whatever, the Tyrone Goliath, right? And kind of remind me of that battle, bro, where you had to pick up a stone, in a slingshot and sling that shit right into the middle of his forehead where he dropped to the fucking ground, man. That's how, that's like that's what it remind me of, man. You see what I'm saying? That's what it remind me of. And then the thing is, man, we're fighting against Chad and Tyrone, man. And you wonder why when you go to other countries, bro, and it's so easy to get a girlfriend, right? You know why? You know why? Because you're not surrounded by juggernauts. You see what I'm saying? You're not surrounded by giants. You see what I'm saying? You're not surrounded by Chad and Tyrone's. When you go to Thailand, bruh, there's not a single Chad or Tyrone around there. And if there is a Chad or Tyrone, they're not gonna stay for very long. Chad and Tyrone, they might go to Thailand and fuck pussy for only a couple of goddamn weeks, and they're out of there. They're not trying to stay. I haven't seen that one single Chad or Tyrone that's living in Brazil or in Colombia or Thailand long term. It's mostly old ass men or dudes who are incel men, sub five men. I mean, that's a better word to put it. Sub five men and normies who are trying to stay in Thailand for long term. Never a Chad or Tyrone. They don't need to. You see what I'm saying? They don't need to. And then you got men out here that go long term without sex, and you got uh, motherfuckers who haven't been in no relationship in a long time, and blah blah blah, and all the other shit, bro. It's just not. This is not home anymore, man. The rich people have taken over. Like I said, like I was saying before. You know how okay, this is how it is. We are Ukraine. Okay, the dudes who are around a 5 and 6 and stuff like that, looks or below, sub 5, whatever. We are Ukraine. The Chads and Tyrones, and not only that, not the Chads and Tyrones, not only the Chads and Tyrones, but the 20% of men that's getting all the women, right? We are we are Ukraine, okay? Chads and Tyrones, the 20% men, whatever, they are Russia, right? You see how the bigger and stronger motherfuckers come around to pick on the weak motherfuckers, to steal from the weak, to beat up on the weak, somebody that's weaker than them. This is what it is in the dating world right now. This is how it is. Chads and Tyrones are cornering the fucking date market. They got this shit on lock. They fucking all the women, and best believe there is enough Chads and Tyrones to go around for every single woman in America, basically. Cause Chads and Tyrone, they can never stop fucking. Cause they're men. As men, we'll never stop fucking. We could fuck 2 or 3 women in a day. You see what I'm saying? And being there are so many goddamn men, imagine there's probably like a good 300,000 Chads and Tyrones out there. Fucking about 1 million women. Each. For real. So understand that we're in the war, and you need your soldiers, man, to go to war, man. You need your soldiers. You need your soldiers to go to war. That means your money. Your money are your soldiers, man. Yeah, so me looking at that war between Russia and Ukraine kind of remind me of the dating market. It does. Kind of remind me of bigger, stronger, faster, enemies that go after, the weak. Chad and Tyrone and the rest of the 20% of men out there. And they don't care, man. And the motherfuckers who invented the dating apps. These are the motherfuckers who got the power, bro. The motherfuckers who call the shots on top. Motherfuckers in Washington. We're defenseless. I mean, we're defenseless against them. Unless we have what? Money. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Use guerrilla warfare. Exactly, man. You know, you got to use guerrilla warfare on Chad and Tyrone, man. And I keep talking about these guys because these are the women going around fucking all the women that we supposed to be fucking. If you're a 5 or a 6 as a guy, and you're 5 and a 6, your 6, face match is fucking Chad and Tyrone, it's gonna be hard to get some pussy. It's gonna be hard to get a girl, period. So we living in a day and age where the strong, bro, the strong is really putting their fucking smash down on the weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm gonna end this video, bro. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta save this battery on this phone. You guys have a good night. I will make a longer video, but gotta save my battery. You guys have a good day. Oh, good night.